Everybody, well, when I logged in, they told me I was number 2 in will call, so that's awesome. And I've been waiting about 10 minutes or so, and it tells me to go to loading zone E. That guy going by right now must have been number 1 in will call. So, and luckily the rain has for the most part stopped. That's nice. Oh, so I might just try to get on home today. If these boys can slap this load on me pretty quick, since it's a no tarp load, I might just get out of here quick enough that I can get home. That'd be nice. Because I won't have to leave until Monday morning and get, since I have a delivery window on Tuesday. Got to put myself on yard move. All right, so loading zone E is going to be the very last one over here. I've gone ahead and got some of my equipment on the trailer, although I don't know what I'm getting. I got 4 timbers up there. See what they want me to do. I don't even know the length of the product at this point. So let me get parked here. This first spot we come to, you'll see maybe the letter on the pole is E. Man, it's just me and that guy that was in front of me. Kind of a slow afternoon. Kind of surprising. Lucky for me. You never know, man. Maybe they got most of their loads in here earlier today, and I don't know. You never know. You never know. I'm just glad it's working out this way. Gotta back up a little bit. I'm gonna try to stay on the concrete here where I don't have to walk in the mud puddle. I think the loaders are going to care that I'm a little bit out on the concrete. All right, I'll show you more in a minute. Well, hopefully one of these guys is my loader coming out with some paperwork there, so then I'll know how to set up. I just had another driver stop and get out because he recognized me. His name's Carlos, said he lived in Atlanta. So thanks, Carlos, for stopping by. He said he watches my videos and just wanted to say hi, so that's cool. Makes me feel good. So I didn't notice if he was loaded or not. Maybe he pulled inside the building. I really didn't notice, but I just hope this rain holds off a little longer. So anyway, I have a feeling one of these guys is headed over here, so I'll show you some more in a minute. Okay guys, Reed is my loader. That's him over there. I'm trying to keep the water off the lens. Wish me luck. So I'm getting 30.5 foot product, or 30. So how do we set up there? How do we find out where to put our end boards? So we want 2 feet overhang on the front and the back. So we'll subtract 4 feet from 30 and get 26. Divide that by 2, that's 13. So we'll start here in the middle. We'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Same up here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we've got our end boards in the right spot. And you see I've got a front strap, a rear strap as usual, and then I've also got one in the middle. Anytime I'm hauling, you know, you don't have to do it that way, but anytime I'm hauling bar that's like 25 foot long or more, I like to put a middle strap on there. Just help keep, you know, keeps it tight all through the bundle there. And then of course I'll put 4 chains over. Looks like the rain's coming back. It's only me and one other truck up there loading right now though, so kind of a slow afternoon. Sorry, I was wiping off the lens. So yeah, it's rare to see it so slow actually. Any day of the week. So I don't know what's going on. All right, so Reed did tell me that he wanted 6 boards up here. I had already thrown 4 boards up, but he wanted 6. This one's a little longer than most of them. And all right, so I'm just waiting on him to bring me some product. That's him over there getting them ready. So see you in a few. Okay guys, so here comes Reed with 2 of the bundles. And he said I'm getting 3, so gonna need to try to put this one in the center of the trailer. Try to put this where you can see it. All right. Back in that way. Take the front that way. All right, bring the whole thing that way. A little more. That's pretty good. So we got no blocks in between, because the place we're going to will unload these with a big forklift, kind of like that, outside. So you can see this is the middle of the trailer. So that bundle is centered up real well, and it's pretty much straight. It don't have to be perfect, but it's pretty straight. And I'll tell you, anytime you're taking a load to Jackson, Michigan, you want to, if at all possible, get your chains and your over center binders pulled down from the sides, not on top like you do some loads, because you can't get on the trailer there. Or you can, but you have to put on a harness and all that. It just takes more time and trouble. So if at all possible, when you're carrying loads to the Gerdau plant in Jackson, Michigan, try to get your over center binders pulled down on the sides, so when you get there you can release them from the ground without having to climb onto your trailer, and it'll save you some hardship. All right, got one more bundle coming. I'll show you when he gets over here. All right guys, Reed is coming back with the last bundle, trying to keep the rain off the lens. It's starting to rain again. Not super hard, but hard enough. All right, there he is with the last one. This one will be easy. All he's got to do is butt it up against what's already there, and then I'll make sure they're all touching. Then I'll get my straps thrown, pull around the other side, get my chains and binders on there, and try to get out of here. All right, easy peasy. Looks good. I gave him a thumbs up, looks good. All right, let me get my straps thrown. More later. Okay, folks, gotten loaded. Got my 3 belly wraps on. And they've already brought me my shipping documents. So that's all good. All I got to do now is get 4 chains put on this load, send in my leaving shipper, and get on out of Dodge. And you know, I might be 30 or 40 minutes shy of having enough time to get home, but you know, I haven't used any PC probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I shouldn't get in trouble today for using a little bit. So I'm just showing you, once you get your belly wraps on, you pull over here to this side and finish your securements and tarping if needed. This load does not have to be tarped, so that'll save me a little bit of time. Some shippers like tarps, and I mean, some customers want tarps and some don't care. Some of them, it just depends on the time of year. Like in the winter when there's lots of road chemicals on the roads, they might want them tarped, otherwise they don't. Oh yeah, and the shipping guy back there, I forgot his name, sorry dude, but he said that this is once a year Gerdau, I guess as a company, does a 2-week shutdown, and that's what we're doing here. He said it's been slow all week because Gerdau is doing a shutdown for maintenance and things like that. So that kind of explains why it's not so busy around here. All right, let me get these chains thrown. Well guys, I will say that's about the quickest I've ever gotten in and out of here. 3 bundle load, no tarp, and the shipping load is down because the Gerdau plant is on a 2-week shutdown. So GPS says I'm about 2 hours and 45 minutes from the Maverick North Little Rock yard. I got 2 hours and 6 minutes on my clock. So I need the magic ferry to come down and give me some time. Oh, and when I get to the North Little Rock yard, I'm gonna check this trailer in. You know, I got this trailer, I picked it up over in Charlotte, North Carolina, what, a couple days ago, when I got that load from Charlotte Pipe, and it's got a little leak in one of the glad hands. I mean, I can hear it leaking, but and overnight, you know, while I'm parked, all the air runs out of my trailer system, but it's, you know, while the truck's running, it keeps it going well enough. It's not a problem, you know, my air pressure stays up. So I'll get that fixed while I'm parked there, and I'll try to get you a shot of the load once I get there too. But for now, just giving you a shot of how to get out of here. Here they are up here to the right, working on a preload. All right, you can see the Gerdau mill across the road there. Is this guy wanting out? Yeah, I'll let him out since he's got a cool Jeep. All right, so here we go, getting out of here. Here comes a truck coming in. That could be a Maverick driver that stays here. Don't recognize him. One of the guys I was talking to back there, though, that was helping me load, he did say they had some more loads picking up later, so I guess they're not done. All right, guys, nothing left for today except driving 2.5 hours to get to North Little Rock. So I'll see you there. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm on Valentine Road, headed into the North Little Rock Maverick yard. Oh, that was like last Friday, that was a tough trip from Fort Smith to North Little Rock. Sorry, I was dodging that guy walking on the side of the road. Anyway, it was pouring rain, a couple of cars off the road, and road construction. Took me a lot longer than I expected. Had to go on PC for a couple of hours to get here, but we did it. Just to do the normal thing, show you the end of the week, approaching the home yard here. You got the Maverick Driving Academy here on the right. Nothing going on out there right now. A few trucks parked over there. And then here to the left, you got the main Maverick office, yard, facilities. Probably gonna be tough to find a parking spot this time of night. Let me get my ID badge and open up the gate here. It's about 7:15 p.m. on Friday. Just giving you a look at the yard here like I always like to do. People seem to like that. Gives them a chance to see where they might be coming for training. Spending some time. Of course, the supply barn and the truck wash is closed. I need a truck wash. I'm hoping the guys will wash it for me while it's parked here, because I'll probably get up and leave early Monday morning before they get here. So let's kind of go around here and see if I might get lucky and find a spot. I doubt it. A lot of trucks already parked here. There's the training building. Oh, nothing going on in there right now. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to park on the front row, much as I hate to. I am gonna get this spot way over here to the side though, because it'll be easier to back out of. And I'm going to hop out and show you this load. I don't think I ever showed it to you. Might still be enough light where you can see. And then I'll hop back in the truck and wrap up the week with you real quick. Alright, I'll get back to you in a second. Okay guys, let me show you this load before it gets too dark. Oh, you hear this air leak? That's what I was mentioning earlier. I'll turn that into the shop, have it fixed over the weekend. Okay, I think I showed you this load getting loaded but not secured. So got 3 bundles of 31-foot bar. I got a belly wrap on the back, and I also put one kind of here in the middle. Like I said, I like to put a middle one on anything that's like 25 foot or longer. You don't have to, I just like to do that. And one on the front, and then 4 chains with coil pads. Typical arrangement for a bar load. Now I'll show you the over center binders are all on this side. You know, over center binders. Like I said, if you're delivering to the Gerdau plant in Jackson, Michigan, always try to get your binders where you can reach them on the sides, because when you get there, you can't get on the trailer. So if you've got them hooked on the top, like sometimes I'll do, you know, depending on the load, you'll have to put on their safety gear there at the plant, and it'll take you more time and all that stuff. So I suggest doing it that way if you can. Just a look, there's another look at the training building and the yard. You know, lots of trucks already made it in. Man, that's a big coil right there. Golly, I bet that came from Maverick. That's so big you had to use a lumber tarp. Man, all right, let me get in here and wrap up the week. Oh, let's see. Got a couple of things I wanted to mention before I wrap it up. This was a good week. Had some good runs. Couple of tough securement loads. You know, that one at Charlotte Pipe, and that one I delivered today, you know, those 5 skidded coils. Those are both pretty tough. I wanted to review, because I had some people asking about, you know, how many miles I typically drive. So I wanted to look that up real quick. And I can tell you, I can look it right up here on the portal. I got this adjusted right. Okay. One more second. I can't really, I haven't figured up this week we're in right now. But last week I had 2,675 miles. The week before that, 2,356. The week before that, 2,213. The week before that, 2,473. And one of those weeks I had a dental appointment and didn't start till later in the morning. But you can see, you know, 22 to 2,700 is pretty normal. All right, so last week, let's look at that one specifically. 2,675 miles. Now let's go to my payroll email. Give me a second. All right. So my gross pay for that week that had 2,675 miles or whatever I said, gross pay was $1,994.42. So just to give you guys that have asked some information about mileage and pay. All right, and going to try to review some of the notes here. The hot topic right now is Brian, who's completing his 3rd week out on the trainer truck right now. Next week he should do his final evals and totally finish training and get his own truck. So way to go, Brian. Okay, let's see. I got several other guys, you know, with start dates in the near future. I'm not going to go through all of that right now. Oh, let's see. I did have a couple that I just talked to yesterday. Michael, who lives in Atlanta, had just applied Does not have a CDL yet, so he's planning to do the whole thing here. Doesn't know if he's been accepted to the program or anything. He's just applied. And then another Mike, who lives on the west side of Arkansas, just applied also. He already has his permit, but not his CDL, so he's got a little bit of a jump start. So a couple of new ones there trying to get started. And yep, I guess that's it for now. So so this load delivers, I've got a window from 5 a.m. to like 3 p.m. Eastern time, Jackson, Michigan, on Tuesday. So probably what I'll do is head out pretty early Monday morning, drive all day, and then finish it out Tuesday morning. Be a good run. I like that run. All right, I guess that's it, guys. Hey, and remember, guys, if you're if you've been watching my videos and the information I'm giving you is helpful, and you don't already have somebody to use as a referral when you apply, I hope you apply with Maverick. At least give us a shot. I'd appreciate it if you use me as your referral. Or if you know some other Maverick driver, use them. Like I talked to a guy a few days ago that says he's been watching my videos, learning a lot and all that, which I appreciate. Great. But he had a cousin, I think he said, that was a Maverick driver, and he used him as his referral. And that's awesome. That's great. Use somebody. So, and thanks to all the subscribers, all the comments, the emails. I've even had a couple of guys stop and talk to me this week, that just recognize me. It makes me feel like, all this time doing this is worth it. So appreciate it, everybody. All right, let's wrap this up and go home. See you back out here Monday.